Welcome back to our ranch adventures, or if it's your first time, welcome to our ranch adventures. On this episode, we are going to stain the new skirting on our tiny little cabin out in the woods.
All right, so we stopped by Home Depot and Lowe's this week to get the supplies that we need to stain the skirting on the cabin, but these weeds have like totally overgrown. So the first step we're gonna have to take is Sean got the weed eater
That's
out.
right, Tony, that's right. These weeds over here, they're everywhere. Everywhere.
Please pray for me because you can see I need prayers.
I'm only one Dr. Pepper in this morning, y'all.
So we got some tape to put at the bottom of the house to be able to tape off so that he doesn't get oversprayed.
So we don't get it on the cabin paint.
This is true. It's true.
That's right.
Got some tape. And we're going to try something new. So we have a paint sprayer, an Avante paint sprayer, but Sean wants to try using a bug sprayer.
It's because I'm lazy and I don't want to clean the paint sprayer.
So we're going to see how that goes. And then I have to back brush it in, right? So he does the easy stuff. I do all the hard manual labor. That's how our projects go. So I have this brush, but since it's right at the bottom of the ground, I got this paper so that I can put right underneath the bottom of it so that as I brush it in, I'm not picking up flakes of dirt off the ground. So
that's right, Tony. That's why we got all those things. Absolutely.
We are using the Cabot, what is it? Australian timber oil in mahogany flame. So it'll match the porch, but go all the way around and give a nice contrast to the green, hopefully. We'll see.
That's right. Because it's always important that your pants match the shirt.
Oh my gosh. Okay. He is cut off from Dr. Pepper in the morning. On a positive note, you hear him saying, that's right, because
you're always right.
Because I'm always right. So that's good.
Even when you're wrong, you're right.
Even when I'm wrong, I'm still right.
That's right.
33 years of marriage, folks.
That's right. Yes,
all right,
dear.
let's get to work.
Let's get to work. We're going to start with some weed eating.
So far, it's a complete pain in the butt to prep this. So our next step is going to be to put tape and plastic on the house to protect from to protect it from the overspray.
I make her speechless.
And we're already sweating. It's hot. It's humid. It's going to be a long day. Long day. Get to work.
So I decided to use a pump-up sprayer, one, because I wanted to give it a shot and see if it'll work, and two, because I'm lazy, and three, because I'm old and my back hurts and I don't want to get down on the ground and hand brush all this, and number four...
Oh, but who's going to have to go back and hand brush it?
And number four, I don't want to drag out the big sprayer and then have to clean it and everything, because that takes a lot of time, too, for this project. So what it boils down to is just that Tony didn't want to do it, so...
So you're going to stand and spray, and Tony's going to get on her hands and knees and brush everything in. Got it.
What?
What?
Okay, sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
And then we'll switch on the second coat.
I'm older.
Whatever.
So we're going to take the stain and we're going to just pour it in here. And then we're gonna pump this bad boy up and hopefully it works and we don't have to brush it all. If it doesn't work, then we may have to brush it all. So
the wind keeps gusting like 15-20 miles an hour, so we're having a hard time with the paper and the plastic on the house. So
Mother Nature has not been cooperating with us for the last couple of months.
It really
That is
hasn't.
doggone for sure. That old lady is freaking grouchy this month.
huh, must be related to you. Just kidding. Just kidding. Love you. Let's go. I'm generally pretty frugal, but I spent good money on this brush because it's a nice thick brush, so I figure if I'm gonna have to be on my hands and knees brushing, I might as well have a good brush. So we made a little mess, but it comes
One
with the
thing we
territory.
forgot was a funnel, but you know, what do you do? Let's go see what this does. So we spent a little time adjusting the nozzle, trying to get the right spray. We never could get a nice even spray out of this pump up spray canister. So it did work out though, because we didn't have to go back and forth to the gallon can, dipping the brush in and putting it on. We were able to coat the wood and then smooth it out with the brush. So it did speed up the process, even if it didn't work the way we had imagined.
Still very painstaking and labor intensive. It probably doesn't matter what method we use, but this sucks. Part of the challenge in using this process was just the heat of the day. As Sean was spraying it on, the sun was drying it, so we had to move really fast in order for it not to dry in and get splotchy. All right, we're gonna change. So I'm gonna spray, Sean gets to brush. We'll see how it goes. Ready? The sweat's been dripping in Sean's eyes.
Paper towel's all I got.
Pretty
We'll see if it works.
fancy.
That's what we do out here, fancy.
So this is 2 coats, not too bad. Still on our 2nd coat on the other side. But it's looking pretty good. We've only used 1 can so far, so we're getting ready to go do another can. I was kind of hoping we were going to get away with just doing 2 coats, but kind of looks like we're going to need a 3rd one after all. Kind of bummed. On sweatband.
So much for my do-rag. As we mentioned earlier, this process didn't work exactly how we thought it might, but it did work, and we do believe that this sped up the process in applying the stain to the wood. I wish it would have worked a little more like it did in my dreams, but hey, that's how things go. If you like this content, please smash that like button and subscribe. And as always, go have an adventure of your own. Thanks for watching.
You know, there's a better way to do that.
Yes, dear, I know. I know. Any way but my way.
Just saying.